Alrighty. So bittersweet. Final class here at Lana. It's been such a wonderful time teaching here, and already ready to go. And yeah, it's just been a blessing to be able to share the yoga teachings here, and excited to hopefully return soon. So we're recording this so that everyone can continue practicing while I'm away. Let's come to a comfortable seated position. All regular people here, so I won't speak as much, won't do too many cues. Just really focus on your practice, and I wish you all the best. Let's open our practice as always with 3 unifying ohms, chanting the sound of the universe, connecting us to supreme consciousness. Just settle into your body, on your mat, in this room, with your natural breath. Bringing your full attention and awareness into this moment. Hands to heart center. Take a deep inhale. Soft, slow exhale. Inhaling. Beautiful. Wonderful. One more. Perfect. And take a moment here to set your intention for your practice today. What is it that you hope to receive? What is it that you hope to take away from your practice? What is it that got you out of bed and decided to come? Intention and will, these are the key factors in the manifestation process. You can choose in every moment, every day, to be a conscious, deliberate creator of your life. And as you catch your mind wandering away, which you probably will, use this intention as your anchor and just come back to this prayer, continually bringing your mind back to why you're here. Good. Hands back down to your knees. Let's open with pranayama, energy control, bringing fresh oxygenated blood into our physical body, charging ourselves with fresh prana, fresh life force, so that we can be charged and ready for practice. We will be practicing Kapalabhati, 100 counts, forceful exhales, snapping of the diaphragm. The inhale will happen on its own. You can do it through your mouth or through your nose. It's up to you. Notice as the sensations arise in your physical body, and Kapalabhati translates to skull polishing, skull shining breath. And we are polishing the impurities of our mind. After 100 counts, we'll be taking a breath retention, also known as kumbhaka in Sanskrit. And when we retain our breath, this is where the fluctuations of the mental patterns begin to slow down. I wish you all the best practice. Spine straight, shoulders back, chin and chest up. Deep, slow inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. Good, inhaling. Kapalabhati, begin. Exhale everything out. Inhale, fill your lungs. To the top, take a couple more sips. Hold. Holding strong, full attention and awareness here in this moment. Listen to the hang drum. Feel the temperature of your skin. Your blood is fully oxygenated. There's no need to breathe. Good. Slowly release. Passive observation. Natural respiration. Notice the effects of one round of pranayama. Just notice the subtle changes in your physical body. Notice the subtle shift in your awareness. Already more still than when you arrived. Round 2. Deep, slow inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. Good, inhale. Kapalabhati, 100 counts, begin. Exhale. Inhale, fill your lungs. Take a few more sips, fill it all the way. Hold. Release. Passive awareness. Return to your normal breath and notice the effects of 2 rounds of Kapalabhati. Deep meditative state. Fresh prana, fresh oxygenated blood filling your body. Getting all prepared for asana practice. On this 3rd and final round, we will do 10 counts of Bhastrika breath, bellows breath, sharp, forceful inhales, sharp, forceful exhales. You can flex your spine, you can use your arms to expand your lungs. 10 counts. During the breath retention, I encourage you to engage your mulabandha, the perineum, the pelvic floor, the area between your genitals and your anus, the same muscle that you squeeze when you're trying to hold your pee. So as you're holding your breath during the breath retention, visualize the energy moving up the spine, sublimating the sexual energy from the lower chakras to the higher energy centers, stimulating the pineal gland, the gateway to supreme consciousness. Enjoy the benefits. Third and final round. Deep, slow inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhaling. 100 counts, give it your best effort. Begin. Exhale. Bhastrika. Inhale. Exhale, flatten your lungs. Inhale, maximum capacity. Fill it to the top. Couple more sips. Engage your Mula Bandha, send the energy up the spine. Final round, give it your best effort. Perfect, release. Meditate. Just notice the effects of 3 rounds of pranayama. Just notice the sensations in your physical body. Notice the changes in your consciousness. Good. Let's warm up. Neck rotations. Bring your chin to your chest. Right ear to right shoulder, head around the back, left ear to left shoulder, and back to center. Be gentle on your neck. Chin comes back to center, change direction. Good, and slowly release. Go ahead and remove the cushion of the block from your seat. Bring your legs out long. Toes turn towards your face. Inhale, sweep your arms. Exhale, forward fold. And just observe the state of your body today. Just notice if there's any tension, tightness in your legs. Perhaps there's some pain in your back. Your mind is super active and won't stop chattering. And just observe. Do not criticize yourself. Do not compare yourself to others, who you were yesterday or how you think you should be. Accept yourself as you are. 3 deep breaths. Deep inhale. Exhale, sink deeper into the posture. Inhaling. Exhale, release everything that does not serve you. Inhale into your belly. Exhale, sigh it out. Good, and slowly unroll. Crossing your legs, coming to all fours for cat-cow spinal breathing. Shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. Inhale, chest down, chin up. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, chest down, chin up, eyes up. Exhale, push the floor away. Deep inhale, shoulders back. Exhale, rounding your spine like a scared Halloween cat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Last one. Good. Back to neutral spine. Turn your fingers facing your knees, palms flat on the mat, elbows straight, wrists stretching. Be gentle on your wrists. Slowly leaning back. Good. Change. Tops of the hands on the mat, fingers facing each other. Keep your elbows straight, small circles. And just keep your focus on your natural breath. Observe the inhales and the exhales. Full attention and awareness here in this moment. And change direction. Good. And release. Come sitting on your heels with your toes tucked for a toe stretch. Finger extensions. Arms out wide. 100 counts. Begin. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, slow, energetically down. Good. Come back to all fours. Get the blood back into your feet. Good. Palms flat on the mat, tucking your toes. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, first downward facing dog of the day. Pedal your feet left and right. Shake your head yes and no. Come onto your tiptoes. Press firmly through the palms of your hands to open up your shoulders. Sit bones high. Chin and chest down towards the mat. Breathe. Good. Bring your gaze up to your hands. Walk your feet up slowly. Feet hip width apart. Slight bend in the knees. Grab your elbow tips with your hands, forehead to forearms. Ragdoll, swinging left and right. Relax and release your back. Relax and release your mind. Good. Release your hands, slowly rolling up, stacking your spine, one vertebrae at a time. Head comes up last. Shoulder rotations. Watch out for your neighbor. Full range of motion for your shoulders. Good. Change direction. Good, release. Feet out wide, wider than your hips, slight bend in the knees. Relax your arms, spinal twisting. Allow your forearms to gently tap your lower back to stimulate the kidneys. Use your gaze, use your eyes, looking to the back wall as you're twisting. Twisting the spine from the base to the crown. Good, and release. Last warm up, come to the center of your mat. Feet, toes and heels touch. Weight in your heels, slightly leaning back. Inhale, arms up. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers, crossing your thumbs. Inhale, touch the ceiling. Exhale, up and over to the right, pressing your hips to the left. Weight in the heels. Use your right hand to pull your left hand up and over the giant beach ball. Feel the stretch on the entire left side of your body from the ankle to the wrist. Good, deep inhale. Exhale, push. And come back to center. Good, reset. Inhale, touch the ceiling. Exhale, up and over to the left, pressing your hips to the right. Use your left hand to pull your right hand up and over the giant beach ball. Feel the stretch on the entire right side of the body from the ankle to the wrist. Good. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, push, 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 push. And back to center. Good. First back bend of the day. Your back might hurt. Drop your head back, looking to the ceiling. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, trace your fingertips towards the back wall. Press your hips forward. Weight in the heels. Press your heart to the ceiling, looking back with your eyes. Good. Soft inhale. Exhale, go back, far back, way back, and come back to center. Forward folding. We're bending the spine in all four directions to prepare us for our practice. You can grab your toes, ankles, or heels to lengthen your spine, or you can just relax. Good. And slowly rolling up, stacking your spine, one vertebrae at a time. Head comes up last. Come to standing. Come to the top of your mat. Toes and heels touch. We will open with sun salutations, saluting our beautiful sun. Full attention and awareness with gratitude to our beautiful sun in the sky. Synchronizing the breath with the movements, follow my cues. Bring your hands to heart center. Good. Deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale, sweep your arms. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Step or jump back to a plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Good. Step or jump forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands to center. Thank you, sun, for everything that you do. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, down. Good. Step or jump forward. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands to heart. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Step or jump. Exhale, down. Inhale, shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing. Step or jump. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands to heart. Good. In. Out. In. Step or jump. Out. In. And out. Good. Step or jump. In. Out. In. And out. Good. Follow my breath. Two more deeper breaths. Last one, best effort. Deep inhale to a back bend. Exhale, hands to heart. Don't move. Be completely still. Notice the effects of sun salutation. Feel the power of the sun in your physical body. We thank you, sun, for everything that you do, providing us with light, warmth, growing our food. We thank you endlessly for showing up every day for us. Good. Top of the mat. Feet together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, chair. Press your bum back into the invisible chair. Weight in your heels. Arms straight. Soft, subtle back bend in your lower middle back. Breathe. Sit down lower. Good. Deep inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Step or jump back to a plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, downward facing. Good. Breathe. Shake your head, yes and no. Pedal your feet left and right. Alright, let's flow. Inhale, right leg up. Three-legged dog. Point your toes towards the back wall. Strong foundation in both hands. Breathe. Good. Deep inhale. Exhale, swing your right foot through. Come into a high lunge. Back leg straight and strong on your tiptoes. Right leg 90 degrees, knee stacked over your ankle. Grab your thumbs, Mushti Mudra. Shoulders back, chin and chest up. Come lower than you want. Challenge yourself today. High lunge warrior. Good. Last few moments, sink a little deeper. Deep inhale. Exhale. Good. Hands on your hips. Shorten your stance. Both legs straight. Square your hips to the front. Come forward into pyramid. You could place your hands on a block, your shin, or the mat. Chin and chest forward and down. Feel the stretch on the entire backside of the right leg, from the heel to the hip. Use these passive postures to regain your energy for the active postures. Good. Warrior 3, balancing on your right leg. Left toes towards the back wall. You can bring your hands into prayer. airplane, or arms in front. A balanced body is a balanced mind. Beautiful. Right hand to the mat. Open up your hips to the left side. Left hand towards the ceiling. Half moon. Ardha Chandrasana. You can use a block to support your right hand if you need. Good. Left hand down, left foot down. Right foot meets the left. Come to a plank chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good. Come back to plank. Left hand directly underneath your face, opening up to the window for side plank. Right hand towards the ceiling. Strong foundation in your left hand. You can lift your right foot if you'd like. Good. Right hand down, back to plank, chaturanga to reset. Inhale up, exhale down. Good. Left leg up, three-legged dog. Point your left toes towards the back wall. Strong foundation in your hands, breathe. Has your mind wandered away? Gently bring it back to your intention that you made at the beginning of practice. Good. Deep inhale. Exhale, swing it through. High lunge warrior. Back leg straight and strong on your tiptoes. Left leg 90 degrees, knee stacked over your ankle. Grab your thumbs, Mushti Mudra. Shoulders back, chin and chest up. Come lower than you want. Challenge yourself today. It's through discomfort. It's where growth happens. Last few moments, sink a little deeper. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to your hips. Shorten your stance. Square your hips to the front. Come forward into pyramid pose. Place your hands on blocks, your shin, or the mat. Chin and chest forward and down. Feel the stretch on the entire back side of the left leg from the heel to the hip. Breathe. Good. Balance on your left leg. Warrior 3, right toes pointed towards the back wall. Same variation as you did on the other side. If you fall out, just come back in. Good. Left hand on the mat. Open up your hips to the right. Right hand towards the ceiling. Half moon. Good. Right hand down, right foot down. Left foot meets the right. Chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good. Come back to plank. Right hand directly underneath your face. Open up to the left for side plank. Left hand towards the ceiling. Good. Back to plank. Chaturanga. Open your heart. Exhale, downward facing. Good. Balancing flow. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, swing it through. High lunge warrior just for a few moments. Good. Come balancing on your right leg, left sole of the foot to the inner right thigh. Tree pose. Hands into prayer. Strong foundation, rooted like a tree. Good. Place your right hand on your right hip. Option 1, grab your left knee. Option 2, you can grab your toes with your peace fingers, kicking your foot out. One pointed focus. Find a dot on the ground, in front of you or on the ceiling. This is also known as the dristi. One pointed focus. Good. Open up. Good. Don't touch your foot on the ground just yet. Grab your ankle from the inside behind you. Right hand towards the ceiling, kicking into dancer pose. Kicking back, reaching forward. The harder you kick, you can balance forever. Beautiful. Right hand down. Release your foot. Right foot back. Chaturanga. Up. And down. Good. Left leg up. Swing it through. High lunge warrior just for a few moments. Good. Come balancing on your left leg, right sole of the foot to the inner left thigh, hands into prayer. Tree. Good. Left hand to left hip, right hand to right knee. Option 1. Option 2, grab your toes with your peace fingers, kick it forward. Breathe. Open up. Concentrate. Meditate. Good. Release your foot. Do not touch it on the ground just yet. Grab it from behind, inside the ankle. Left hand towards the ceiling. Kicking into dancer pose. Reaching forward, kicking back. Beautiful. Left hand down, right foot back, left foot back, chaturanga. Up, down. Inhale, right leg up and over. Point your toes towards the left, opening your hips. Breathe. Good, deep inhale. Exhale, swing it through. Good, come into a high lunge, but this time your left heel is on the mat, 45 degrees with your foot. Inhale, windmill your arms into warrior one. Good, deep inhale. Exhale, two. Gazing over your right fingertips, come lower into your lunge. Feel the hips opening. Good, deep inhale. Exhale, reverse. Good, back to two. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Place your right elbow against your right knee, pressing the knee further out. One straight line from the left ankle to the left wrist. Good, go for the bind if you wish. Good, release the bind. Come back to warrior two. Your right leg should be on fire. Straighten both legs. Shorten your stance. Left hip towards the back, reaching forward, coming into triangle. Both legs straight. You can place your right hand on a block, your shin, or on the mat. Left hand towards the ceiling. Breathe. Good. Left hand down. Shorten your stance, maybe 6 to 10 centimeters. Heels in one line. Twisted triangle. Place your left hand on the outside of your right foot. Right hand towards the ceiling. Breathe. Feel the stretch on the IT band on your right leg. Good. Right hand down. Bring your right foot back. Come to a plank, chaturanga. Up, downward facing. Good. Left leg up and over. Inhale. Point your left toes towards the right side of the room, opening your hips. Good. Deep inhale. Exhale, swing it through. Come into a high lunge with your right heel on the mat, foot 45 degrees. Left leg 90, windmill your arms into warrior one. Breathe. Good, deep inhale. Exhale, 2. Gazing over your left fingertips, come lower into your lunge. Challenge yourself. Good, deep inhale. Exhale, reverse. Good. Back to 2. Take an inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. One straight line from the right wrist to the right ankle. Left elbow against your left knee, pressing it out, deepening the hip stretch. Go for the bind if you wish. Good, release the bind. Inhale, coming back to warrior 2. Your legs should be on fire. Straighten your legs, shorten your stance. Right hip towards the back wall, reaching forward into triangle. Place your hand on your shin, block, or the mat. Right hand towards the ceiling, both legs straight. Breathe. Good. Right hand down to the mat. Shorten your stance 6 to 10 centimeters, heels in one line. Place your right hand on the outside of your left foot. Left hand towards the ceiling, both legs straight. Feel the stretch on the IT band on the left leg. Good. Left hand down. Left foot back, come to plank. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, down. Good. Almost to the top of the mountain. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, swing it through. Open up to the left side. Feet parallel. Now, take your heels further out, toes in for pigeon toed. You can grab your calves, ankles, big toes, or your heels. Standing wide-legged forward fold. Leaning forward into your toes, lengthening your spine, stretching the back sides of both legs. Bring your forehead to the mat. Use your arms to pull your upper body down to the mat. Good. Bring your hands to center. Left hand directly underneath your face. Right hand towards the ceiling. Twisted wide leg. Keep both legs straight. Breathe. Switch sides. Right hand underneath your face. Left hand towards the ceiling. Good. Left hand back down to the mat. Come up with the flat back. Come to standing. Turn your heels in, toes out. Coming down into stupor pose, bending both legs 90 degrees. Place your hands on your inner thighs. Squeeze your bum. Press your knees back. Sit down lower. Feel your hips opening. Squeeze your bum, press your knees back, sit down lower. Good, stay here. Bring your hands overhead into prayer, goddess. Full stupor. Squeeze your bum, press your knees back, sit down lower. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, sit as low as you can. And straighten your legs. Hands on your hips. Bend your left knee, coming into side lunge, Skandasana. Left foot flat on the mat. Right heel, right toes turned towards your face. You can support yourself from behind with your hands. You can bring your hands into prayer with your left elbow pressing against your left knee, or you go for the bind. Feel the compression on the left hip, stretching of the right inner thigh. Breathe. Good. Release your hands. Move your body up and over to the right side, bending your right knee. Right foot flat on the mat, left heel, left toes turned towards your face. Support yourself from behind. Or bring your hands into prayer, right elbow pressing against the right knee. Or go for the bind. Breathe. Feel the compression on the right hip, stretching left inner thigh. Good. Straighten both legs, hands on the mat. Bring your body, frame your right foot with both hands. Bring your right foot back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. All right, we have arrived at the top of the mountain for an abdominal exercise. Find your way into downward facing dog. Charging our core. Having a strong core is important because it unites the upper and lower body. Come to downward facing. Palms flat on the mat. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, up to the left and twist. Up. Knee to forehead, squeeze. Good. Inhale, up. Exhale to the right. Up to the left and twist. Good. Inhale, up. Knee to forehead, squeeze. One more. Exhale to the right. Inhale up. To the left and twist. Inhale up. Knee to forehead squeeze around your spine. Right leg up. Exhale, swing it through. Left knee on the mat. Low runner lunge. You can place your hands on your knee, hips, or grab a couple blocks. Feel the stretch on the hip flexor on the left side. If you don't feel the stretch here, bring your knee further back. Bring your hips forward and down. Chin and chest up, shoulders back. Breathe. Good, stay here. Optional back bend. Inhale, hands to prayer. Exhale, reaching back. Push your heart to the ceiling, hips forward, hold. Good, inhale. Exhale, come out. Straighten your right leg. Right toes turned towards your face. Hips stacked over your knees. Bring your chin and chest forward and down into half split, half Hanuman Asana. Feel the stretch on the entire back side of the right leg from the heel to the hip. Good. You can stay here in half split, or if it's within your practice, you can attempt the full split. Breathe. Beautiful. Slowly come out. Bend your right leg. Heel toe your right foot to the right side edge of the mat. Make sure your knee is stacked over your heel. Bring your body forward and down, bringing your elbows onto the mat for snail pose. If your elbows do not reach, use a couple blocks to support your elbows. Allow your hips to open up. We store a lot of our old emotions and traumas as tension in the hips, so we must practice these asanas to alleviate our suffering. Just because we are in passive postures does not give your mind permission to wander. Remind yourself why you're here today. Good. Stay here in snail. If you'd like to add a little bit more, take your right hand, press it against your right knee, deepening the hip stretch. Good. If you'd like to add a little more discomfort, grab your left ankle with your right hand. Pull your heel towards your bum for a quad stretch. Twisting, stretching, breathing. Good, and release. Now, take your right foot, bring it across the mat so that the shin is parallel to the front. If this hurts your knee, you could bend your knee slightly. Place both hands on the mat, take a deep inhale. Exhale, slowly coming down to pigeon pose. Slowly finding your edge of where comfort meets discomfort. Bring your chin and chest forward and down. Place your forehead on your hands or the mat. Allow your body to soften. Allow your hips to open up. It's very important in your yoga practice to always approach postures, approach the entire practice with an attitude of non-reaction, an attitude of complete acceptance, free from expectation, free from outcome. You will find that in your normal day-to-day life, as you come upon uncomfortable situations or uncomfortable people, you can walk through life with the same attitude. An attitude of acceptance, an attitude of observation, non-reaction, and this will greatly reduce the suffering that you experience in your life. It's not the events that happen that create the suffering. It's our reaction to them. So if you can just surf through life, accepting life as it is, your level of happiness and ability to be present will dramatically increase. Good. 3 slow, deep breaths together. Deep inhale. Deep, slow exhale. Feel where the tension is and send the breath there. Exhale. Inhale into your belly. Exhale, sigh it out. Good. 3-minute pigeon complete. And slowly, mindfully coming back onto your hands, bringing your body up slowly. Take a deep inhale, tuck your left toes. Exhale, swing that right leg back and up. And shake it out. Fresh oxygenated blood blasting through the right leg. Do some hip rotations. Cleaning your arteries and your veins, any stagnant energy that may have been there. Shake it out, shake it out. Good. All right. Let's do a chaturanga to reset. Come back to plank. Slowly lower down, exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now we have to do the other side. Come to downward facing, sit bones high. Inhale, left leg up. Left knee to left elbow. Up to the right and twist. Good. Inhale, up. Knee to forehead, squeeze. Good. Inhale, up. Exhale to the left. Inhale, up. To the right. Inhale, up. Knee to forehead, squeeze. Last one, best effort. Exhale, left. Up. To the right. Up. Knee to forehead, squeeze. Round your spine. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, swing it through. Good. Low runner lunge. Right knee on the mat. Place your hands on your left knee, on your hips, or grab a couple blocks. If you don't feel the stretch on the hip flexor on the right side, bring your right knee further back, hips forward and down, chin and chest up, shoulders back. Breathe. Good. Optional back bend. Inhale, hands up into prayer. Reaching back, looking back. Press your hips forward, heart to the ceiling. Hold. Good. Deep inhale. Exhale, slowly come out. Straighten your left leg. Left toes turned towards your face. Hips stacked over your right knee. Half split. Half Hanumanasana. Turn your left toes toward your face. Feel the stretch on the entire back side of your left leg, from your heel to your hip. Is your mind wandering away? Come back to center. Remember why you're here. You can stay in half split, or if it's within your practice, you can attempt the full split, full Hanumanasana. Good. Slowly release. Bending your left leg. Heel toe your left foot to the left side edge of the mat. Bringing your elbows down, coming to snail pose. If your elbows do not reach, use a couple blocks to support your elbows if you wish. Allow your hips to open up. Good. If you'd like a little bit more, take your left hand, press your left knee further off the mat, deepening the hip stretch. Good. If you'd like to add a little bit more discomfort, grab your right ankle with your left hand. Pull your heel towards your bum for a quad stretch. There's no growth in the comfort zone. There's no comfort in the growth zone. Good. And slowly release. Now, bring your left foot across the mat so that the shin is parallel to the front. If this hurts your knee, you could bend your knee slightly. Place both hands on the mat. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, coming down into pigeon pose. With every breath, you sink deeper into the posture. So it's very important as we practice these passive postures with long holds that you just take your awareness and observe as these sensations arise in your physical body. Just notice as there's pain or tension in your hip or your leg. And just watch. It's very important as these sensations become more intense that you do not react. And after some time, you will notice that the sensations eventually pass away. This urge to move, this impulse to switch your position, it passes. And this is the nature of all things in this realm. This is the law of impermanence. In Vipassana, they always say anicca, anicca, which means changing, constantly changing. One thing is for certain, is that nothing is permanent. Everything is born to eventually die. Everything has a beginning to eventually be finished. So knowing this, as you move about through normal life, if you're going through something difficult, have this deep trust that this too shall pass. It's like clouds that cover the sun in the sky. Eventually the sun will shine again. It takes practice. But if you're diligent, you can greatly reduce the suffering that you impose upon yourself. And see, the majority of the suffering that we experience is all created within. 3 breaths together. Deep inhale. Deep, slow exhale. Feel where the tension is and send the breath there. Exhale into your belly, side out. 3 minutes pigeon complete. Slowly coming back to your hands. Mindfully bring your body back up. Tucking your right toes. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, swing that left leg back and up. Shake it out. Fresh, oxygenated blood blasting through the left leg. Do some hip rotations. Feel as your hips have become softer from this sequence of passive asanas. Shake it out, shake it out. All right. Find yourself in downward facing. Come to a plank for one last final chaturanga of the day. Slowly exhaling, coming down. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale down. Beautiful. Now come to a plank. Slowly lower down onto your belly for some face down asanas. Place your elbows underneath your shoulders, forearms parallel, hands flat on the mat. Bring your shoulders back. Pull your chest through between your arms. Sphinx pose. Chin and chest up. Feel the soft back bend in your lower middle back. Breathe. Let's activate the pineal gland. Bring your eyes up, looking up to your third eye. Place the tip of the tongue on the roof of the mouth. Squeeze your pelvic floor, the perineum. Send the energy up the spine. Eyes up, tongue up, Shakti up. Good, deep inhale. Exhale, release. Forehead to your hands or the mat. Good. Shoulder stretching. Bring your right arm out 90 degrees. Palm face down. Bring it 10 degrees higher so the hand is in line with the top of the head. Rolling over your right shoulder. Stretching your front deltoid. Roll your body over. Bring your left hand to meet the right hand and breathe. Now rolling back onto your belly. Bring your right arm behind your chin, underneath your throat. Palm face down. You can bring your right leg out 90 degrees if you'd like to add a hip stretch. Bring your left arm along your side of the body with the palm face up. Now, bring your chin towards the mat. Bring both shoulders to the mat, stretching the rear deltoid. Breathe. Good. Slowly release. Bring your left arm out 90 degrees, palms face down, 10 degrees higher so it's in line with the top of your head. Roll your body up and over. Bring your right hand to meet the left. Breathe. Good, beautiful. Back onto your belly. Left arm behind your chin, underneath your throat. Left leg out 90 degrees. Bring your chin, both shoulders to the mat. Left arm, palms face down. Right arm alongside of your body, palm face up. Bring your chin to the mat. Stretching the rear deltoid on the left shoulder. Beautiful. Slowly release. Bring both arms along sides of your body, palms face up. Bring your chin to the mat. Neck stretching. Place your left ear on the mat, chin to right shoulder. Breathe. Good. Switch sides. Right ear to the mat, chin to left shoulder. Good. Chin back to center. Place your hands underneath your shoulders, pressing your body back up. Coming into child's pose. Toes touching, knees wide. Coming forward, place your forehead onto the mat. Arms reaching long. Breathe. Good. Slowly coming back up. Bring your body back up. Now come onto your seat for our closing postures. Place your hands behind you, fingers facing the back wall. Inch your bum forward until you feel a stretch in your shoulders. Once you feel a stretch here, come a little bit more, and then a little bit more, and then straighten your legs. Rag pose. Good. Bend your knees. Spring forward. Place your heels on the mat, nice and wide. Place the tops of your hands on your sides. Squeeze your elbows in for chicken wing. Good, release. Soles of the feet together. Bring your heels close to your hips. Use your elbows to press your legs down to the mat. Butterfly, Baddha Konasana. Leaning forward and down. Good, slowly release. Bring your legs out long. Toes turn towards your face. Sweep your arms up, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Now, check in with your body again. Notice the changes in your physical body. A little bit less tension in your legs. A little bit less pain in your back. Perhaps your mind is softer, more equanimous. This is just the tip of the iceberg of having a consistent yoga discipline. The physical benefits are great, but the mental, spiritual, emotional benefits are even better. Deep inhale. Deep, slow exhale. And release. Slowly unroll. Coming into our final back bend of the day. My favorite part of class. Back bends are really great for correcting your posture, opening and releasing energy that's stored in the heart, and get a nice little buzz too. So coming onto your knees, preparing for camel pose. For beginners, you can just keep your hands on your back pockets, pressing your hips forward. If you're a little more advanced, you can grab your heels for a little more leverage. Once we're in the posture, we'll take 5 deep breaths, pressing deeper into the posture with every exhale. Enjoy the benefits. Final back bend. Come onto your knees, hands to your back pockets. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, drop your head back, looking back to the wall. Press your hips forward. Grab your ankles if you wish. Come to your position. 5 breaths together. Ready? Deep inhale. Exhale, push your hips forward. Good, looking back. Inhale. Exhale, press your heart to the ceiling. Good, push. Inhale. Exhale, open your shoulders. 2 more. Exhale, push. Last one, deep inhale. Exhale, push as hard as you can, looking back. Press your hips forward and slowly, carefully coming up, sitting on your heels. Place your hands on your knees, palms face up. Observe. feel the power of the back bend. Good. Coming to our backs, we complement our back bends with forward folds to bring energetic balance to the body. So once you're on your back, coming into plow, you can place your hands on your mat. You can place them on your hips, or you can go for your feet. Try not to jam or crimp your neck. Keep the weight in your shoulders. Breathe. Observe. Concentrate. Meditate. Good, and slowly unroll one vertebrae at a time. Once your hips come to the mat, grab your feet from the outside with your hands, pulling your knees into your armpits for happy baby. Swinging left and right for a spinal massage. Good. Release your feet. Final spinal twisting. Place your hands on the mat, palms face down, arms out wide. Looking at your right hand, bring your legs up and over to the left. Looking to the right, legs to the left. You can wrap eagle legs or place your left hand on top of your right knee. Keeping both shoulders on the mat, twisting the spine from the base to the crown. Breathe. Good. Gaze back to center, legs back to center. Looking at your left hand, bring your legs over to the right. Place your right hand on top of your left knee, keeping both shoulders on the mat, twisting the spine from the base to the crown. Good. Legs back to center, gaze back to center. Inhale, reach your arms up and over your legs, grabbing your elbow tips, pulling your legs, your knees to your chest for one last big hug. And just take a moment here to thank yourself for showing up today. Thank yourself for taking 2 hours out of your morning to honor your physical body. I find in my life that having a strong, consistent yoga discipline makes for a very smooth and enjoyable life. All the things that we cultivate in this room transfer directly into how you live your life. This body is the temple, the vehicle that houses your soul. So the better care you take care of your physical body, the more enjoyable your experience will be. And taking care of your body is one of the highest forms of self-love and self-respect. So thank yourself for showing up today. One last slow, deep inhale. Exhale, squeeze as tight as you can. Give yourself a nice, great big hug. And slowly release. You can grab an inversion if you'd like, or slowly come into Savasana. Bring your legs out long, feet fall open. Grab a shirt or a towel to cover your eyes to reduce distractions. Allow yourself to melt into your mat. Allow yourself to completely relax. Savasana is one of the most important, possibly the most challenging posture, because it requires us to do absolutely nothing. This is where you absorb all the benefits of your practice. This is where the real yoga happens. The more still that you can be in this posture, the more different your life will be outside of this room. The more changes that you will see. I always say that Savasana is like pressing the save button on a project that you're working on. Allow your body to integrate all the benefits from all the effort that you've exerted today. Relaxing your entire physical body. Every cell. Melting and dissolving into the mat. Starting at your feet. Relaxing your toes, your ankles, your heels. Relax. Relaxing your legs, your knees, your hips, your buttocks. Completely relax. Relax your lower, middle, upper back. Relaxing your abdomen, your chest, and your shoulders. If there's any tension in your heart, bring your awareness here and just let it go. And relaxing your arms, your elbows, wrists, and fingertips. Relaxing your neck. Release your jaw. Gently part your lips. Release the tongue from the roof of the mouth, relaxing your cheeks, your nose, your eyes, ears, temples, forehead, top of the head, entire face relaxed. And most importantly, relaxing your mind. Release all thoughts. No past, no future. Thoughtless mind. Thoughtless breath. Thoughtless life. This is our final, most important posture of the day. Full body relaxation. Dead body pose. Savasana. Slowly bringing your attention and awareness back into your physical body, back into this room. Wiggling your fingertips and your toes. You're reaching your arms overhead for a full body stretch. Taking a few soft breaths. And when you're ready, continuing to keep your eyes closed and your attention inward, rolling over onto your right side into the fetal position. Resting your head on your arm or cushion. Good, and when you're ready, with no rush at all, coming back to a comfortable seated position. And while we are in this deep state of meditation, in this deep state of yoga, this union with our higher self, this is a perfect opportunity to cultivate some gratitude. A very important aspect of this practice. So bring your hands to heart center, and just for a few moments here, think of something or think of someone for that which you feel grateful for. Just review the past 24 hours of your life, all of the things that you did, all of the people that you saw, all of the food that you ate, and just review and pick one or two things that brought you a sense of joy or happiness, and give thanks. It may be something as simple as waking up for another day, waking up here in paradise, beautiful Koh Samui, Thailand. We're so lucky to be here, and it's so easy to take for granted. And perhaps you feel a sense of gratitude that you have the time and the freedom and the flexibility to honor your physical body for 2.5 hours to start your day. And perhaps you feel thankful that you don't have to worry or fight for your next meal or know where it's coming from. I always feel a sense of appreciation that I have fresh, clean water to drink, and a clean bed to sleep in, and a roof over my head. It's the simplest things that we often forget to appreciate. And you will notice that if you start to practice gratitude daily, you'll see just a profound but very subtle shift in your life. It's gratitude and contentment. These are the two essential components to happiness. So we must practice every day. And all we have to say is thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's close our practice today with 3 unifying Oms, chanting the sound of the universe, connecting us to divine, supreme consciousness. Deep, soft, slow inhale. Slow, soft exhale. Inhaling. Good. Perfect. One more. We give thanks for the teachings of yoga. We give thanks for today in this beautiful life. And thank you so much to everyone for taking the time to start your week off in such a beautiful way and sharing your practice with me. May all beings be happy and free. Namaste. It's been such an honor teaching here. Thank you so much, Carl. Thank you. I'll be back in a few months. Thank you, everyone.